Hey, how dare you try to watch me and my friends gets arrested and executed video. We have the rights to take Vladyslav brothers' pictures way too extreme. Don't you dare to watch this video or else you will be getting extreme brutal punishment day by me and my friends, Emiliano YTP and his supporters. Your video will get sequeled by me and you will be grounded for life and
Shelley Bain, how dare you interrupt the title sequence and force people not to watch this video? People can watch this video whatever they want and it's not your choice. This even also proves that you're bashing anyone's opinions, and giving them punishment day threats. Those threats don't work ever at all. Not only that, you even also send people a sequel video and grounded threats. Those threats don't work ever at all as well. That is so Shelley Bain, for sending people grounded, punishment day and sequel video threats. Here's something you will deserved. It's concussion time. And yes, don't listen to that entitled witch serial abusing freak. She's not the boss of anyone and can't tell us what to do. But anyways, enjoy the movie whatever you want. And make sure to ignore that entitled witch who interrupt the title sequence.
Hey Shelley Bain, am I interrupting anything?
no. Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes, do you have any idea where my mate Vladyslav brothers' pictures is?
Well, I'm afraid that Vladyslav brothers' pictures is dead.
What the heck? You're joking, right?
Isn't it obvious? He's not around.
Then how this had to happen? How come you never told me about this?
He got killed by car crash when he was on his way to Peter Piper Pizza. It was heartbreaking and devastating, and I forgot to tell you about it.
Oh, I understand. I'm going to miss Vladyslav brothers' pictures huge time. We had a lot of fun being friends together. But now I will be lonely again.
Don't worry, Trenton. When you're 24 years old, I guarantee that you make a lot of friends, and I will miss Vladyslav brothers' pictures too.
Okay then. Maybe I think I'll go back to my room to calm down myself. I have to go right now.
Ha 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 ha. Trenton is just an idiot for falling into my influence. I don't ever regret from killing Vladyslav brothers' pictures. But still, Vladyslav brothers' pictures is always so addictive to Peter Piper Pizza and Brooklyn Blood Pop music and won't stop begging me to letting him do it. That extreme brutal punishment that should make him suffer in hell. Ugh. Whatever, for now. I will use my laptop to make some videos. Who's there? I bet that my friends is want to see me or something? Okay then. You may come in, the door is unlocked. Hello officers, can I help you with something?
Shelley Bain. I just got a phone call from somebody that Vladyslav brothers' pictures has been murdered. And they said that you're the one who murdered Vladyslav brothers' pictures.
So, did you murder Vladyslav brothers' pictures? You better give us the truth right now, and you better be 100% not lying, or else there will be serious consequences.
No officers, I don't know what are you talking about. I would never to do such a thing like murder Vladyslav brothers' pictures. I'm very depressed that Vladyslav brothers' pictures is gone by car crashing. I miss him so much.
Stop lying to us, lying only makes things any worse. Anyway, when was I? Okay, the person who asked figures it was you and felt very suspicious.
You better tell us the truth full honestly, or else I will have you served the death penalty.
Well done, you guys, you figure it out. I killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures because he's nothing but a huge Brooklyn Blood Pop fan brat. He wouldn't stop telling me that he's gonna use Brooklyn Blood Pop, which he thinks that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually hyperpop song, when that's not true at all.
Listen here, you entitled Karen, you do realize that Brooklyn Blood Pop fan brats also counts as opinion bashing, right?
Duh. A lot of Emiliano YTP supporters to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his dead brain friends, so why would it be a problem with that?
It's illegal and against the rules and policy of the Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe new codes. So, it's our own job to make the city a better and peaceful place.
New rules in this universe? You guys police officers look very different, right?
That is correct. And we already had enough of your questions.
What the? Hey, you seriously arresting me for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures?
What the hell is going on?
Keep your hands to yourself off of Radical Green Animate. You have no authority to arrest Radical Green Animate for taking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures way too extreme. We did the right thing, that what we had to make him shut up.
Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate, you both are under arrest for serial abuser, pedophilia, assault, taking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures way too extreme. Treat Vladyslav Brothers Pictures like he's worse than Hitler, COVID-19 or HMPV, and murder. That's not how taking innocent users way too extreme works. You will never and ever murder Vladyslav Brothers Pictures ever again. And you're the one that never allowed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures to use Brooklyn Blood Pop, even though it's actually a hyperpop song and it was made by Psycho, aka Trenton and Mondragon. And you're also not letting Vladyslav Brothers Pictures to going anywhere. That's why he was so desperate of going somewhere. But you two also didn't take care at all. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish.
What fucking ever? You can't forbid us to not use punishment days. It's for our own rights.
What is going on over there? I can hear yelling out there.
Hello there, sir. You must be Trenton Mondragon, correct?
Yes. That's absolutely correct, Officer Dave, but what happened to Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate? Did they do something wrong?
Well, Trenton, we will tell you what happened, but you will be shocked when we will tell you this. You're not going to believe what happened to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. And yes, I'm not kidding, I'm that serious. They've been assaulting him with insane weapons, taking him way too extreme. Not only that, but they also forcing him to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, even though it's a song. And they also messed up that they did Vladyslav Brothers Pictures.
So, that's how my mate Vladyslav Brothers Pictures died. Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate, why did you both lie to me? There's no actual way that he got hit by a car. I knew it, that there's something suspicious about you both.
What the heck, Trenton? So you were one too responsible of calling the cops on us?
Yes, I did. Wanted to figure it out how I know? I actually watched all of your full content on your YouTube channel. I felt very disgusted and betrayed. That's how I knew. Not only I was pretending to believe your influence lies, but I called the cops from yesterday. So you two will get sent to the court and you two will be sentenced to the rest of the natural-born life in prison.
You did what? Oh my god, Trenton. How could you betray us? I can't believe you're siding with your Brooklyn Blood Pop dead brain friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I promise you, someday, you will be getting a punishment day by me and Radical Green Animate.
Oh, I don't think so, you entitled Karen. Get in the police car right now. And you two will also have the trial for today. And you two will be explained to the judge. Now let's get inside.
Hey officers, I have a question. It would be okay if I will visit Vladyslav Brothers Pictures in the hospital?
Sure thing, Trenton Mondragon, why not? You can visit Vladyslav Brothers Pictures in the hospital. We've got to go right now. See ya.
Okay officers, and thanks for arresting Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate. Goodbye. Well, looks like Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate is gone. Now I have to visit Vladyslav Brothers Pictures in the hospital. I'm coming and visit you in the hospital right now, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures.
Let me go right this instant. You.
Hey! Read a corner and animate. You don't ever say the N-word. And you realize they said the N-word in front of me when I'm African-American, right? Now, what was I? Okay then. Read a caller examine and monitor animate. You both are under arrest for helping Shelley Bain and Calgary animate to give Vladyslav brothers pictures a brutal punishment day, serial abuse, assault, and murder.
Okay, what the hell? But Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is one of the most hated dudes ever, because he's taking Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme. Telling Emiliano YTP and his supporters to stop forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, and he thinks that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually hyperpop's song when that's not true at all. He keeps making bad videos and posts out of his haters, included Emiliano YTP and his supporters as well. He's nothing but a huge Brooklyn Blood Pop fanbrat.
Yeah, I agree with you, Monitor Animate. He's nothing but a huge Brooklyn Blood Pop fan brat, and he's also huge Emiliano YTP hater.
Like or not, that's how Brooklyn Blood Pop fans are, and people have the right thing to use, download and like Brooklyn Blood Pop, but that's not very good reason to do that. It's a hyper-pop song, for goodness sake. And you two also can't attack Brooklyn Blood Pop fans because you think Brooklyn Blood Pop fans are annoying. And Radical Red Animate, I will be also adding charges on you for offending me. Get inside in the police car right now. You two also will be getting a trial as well.
Huh? Where am I? Am I in the hospital?
Well, yes, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, you're in the hospital. If you want to know why you're here, I will start explain. You are here in the hospital because Shelley Bain and her friends has massively traumatized your body so insanely, by getting it torture punishments. The punishments that they have done to you would extremely traumatize you into doing bad stuff. It's okay, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, I will be in this hospital for 84 days for you. Which that makes it 12 weeks, just me and you. After you're released from the hospital, you will go back to your studios along with your friends. I'm pretty sure that Shelley Bain and her friends are going to be sentenced to the rest of the natural-born life in prison.
Oh hey Dr. Lee. Did my mate Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is still alive?
Yes sir. But he's still in the hospital for 84 days, which it makes 12 weeks. Maybe after 12 weeks, he will be able to leave from the hospital.
Oh, and one more thing before I leave, may I have to say something word for my mate Vladyslav Brothers Pictures?
Sure thing mister, why not?
Hello Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, I just want to say I'm very deeply apologized that Shelley Bain and her friends has been murdered you and forcing you to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, even though it's actually hyperpop song that I made back in June 17th, 2020. And they even also committed a lot of crimes and other bad stuff on you, and also on your birthday. Shelley Bain and her friends shouldn't be trusted anymore for what they did this to you. And don't worry Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, I'm pretty sure that Shelley Bain and her friends will be sentenced to the rest of the natural-born life in prison, and they will never do bad things to you ever again. I'll try make it for it.
Well, it's okay Trenton, and thank you for apologizing, but I will never forgiving Shelley Bain and her friends for what they has done to me, and also on my birthday, and what's going to happen to Shelley Bain and her friends.
Well, Shelley Bain and her friends will be forced to pay your hospital bills and they never becoming a murderers ever again, like torturing you, assaulting you, even they giving you a punishment day on your birthday, and etc. And if Shelley Bain and her friends refuse to pay your hospital bills, they will be sentenced to death penalty or punishment day row. Anyways Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, I have to go right now, and I will tell your friends about what just happened recently. Hope you feel better soon. Goodbye Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I will miss you for 12 weeks.
You too Trenton, and thank you for apologizing, and I hope Shelley Bain and her friends learns a valuable and strict lesson, and I will miss you too. Wow, you are very nice Dr. Lee, and I have a question, so what's gonna happen to me in the hospital?
Well, that's a very great question. You will be having surgery for 84 days. But unfortunately, you will have to use the wheelchair. And finally, after they are done, you will go back to your studios along with your friends.
Alright, all seats are now taken. Anyway, this court is now in session. Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Monitor Animate and Radical Red Animate. You four guys are hereby standing the trial of the murder of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, pedophilia, human endangerment, serial abuse, assault. Taking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures way too extreme, and forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop even though it's actually hyperpop song. What do you four guys have to say for yourselves?
Well, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is one of the worst user that I could ever have. This is all that he does on a daily basis. He wants to go to Peter Piper Pizza or listen to Brooklyn Blood Pop, and he thinks that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually song when that's not true at all. And I was so mad at him and he won't stop talking about it. So I did what I have to, like every Emiliano YTP supporters would do. Giving Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his dead brain friends a punishment days.
Yeah, I'm definitely agree with Shelley Bain on this, and I don't ever regret ever from helping my friend Shelley Bain on this plan and revenge.
Make that 4 for me.
Oh really? That's all the reasons. That's one of the most priceless, and I mean priceless reasons. You could have just said no to him or attacking him if he was begging. But no, you just have the broad idea to lash out your anger on Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, and took this to a whole different level. How do you four guys plead?
I plead not guilty, Your Honor. I'm not going to prison for invalid reasons. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures should be one deserves it for this torture.
I agree with Shelley Bain, not guilty.
I plead not guilty, Your Honor.
Agreed big time, not guilty.
Oh really? Are you four guys plead innocent for attacking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures for liking Brooklyn Blood Pop even though it's actually song, and taking him way too extreme? Well, that's absolutely pathetic. You four are very big disgrace to society. I'll call Vladyslav Brothers Pictures up to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ha 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 ha. You look like Deadpool reveal face.
Shut your mouth, Shelley Bain. You don't talk that way to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. You should be ashamed of what you have done. Anyways, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, feel free to tell us for everything that Shelley Bain and her friends have done to you.
Well, it all started that Shelley Bain didn't allow me to go to Peter Piper Pizza or listen to Brooklyn Blood Pop, and she claimed that I was thinking that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually song when that's not true at all. Like seriously, Shelley Bain, didn't you know that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually hyperpop song, and even the song made by Psycho, formerly known as Trenton Mondragon? Shelley Bain got furious at me and accusing me of asking a million times. I only asked once. How is that a big of a deal to ask something? Then she started to get aggressive and give me a extreme brutal punishment day just for asking. You could have just said no to me just because I'm still hating on Emiliano YTP. In my opinion, you can't just give me a extreme brutal punishment day because you think Brooklyn Blood Pop fans are annoying. Like seriously, you need to control your anger, Shelley Bain, and now look what have you done. You are completely psychopath and entitled Karen. Seriously, she's nothing but a huge aggressive person, a worst user, a bully, a Brooklyn Blood Pop hater, a Emiliano YTP supporter, and a serial abuser. And for Shelley Bain and her friends, putting nails on my body part, ripping off my ears, forcing me to watch Shelley Bain and Radical Green Animate are having sex right in front of me, cutting off my private part, removing my eyes with a knife, which is called murder. sending Monitor Animate and Radical Red Animate to give me a brutal concussion. And what's even worse than that, deleting System 32 on my laptop and deleting my phone data, destroying my laptop and my phone, dismembering my body which it kill me to dead, making destruction videos out of innocent users they did nothing wrong, forcing innocent users to drink alcohol, threatening innocent users to send North Korea, and made innocent users' life ruined. This is what they wanted to do on purpose, but luckily, I got revived by GoAnimate Rapper Offline Logic, and the police officers managed to bring me to the hospital, and I will never forgive Shelley Bain for all the crap he put me through, so I will say that Shelley Bain, and her friends is guilty for what they have done to me.
I called that BS. You are such a liar for telling me that I'm an accuser. You will be so dead once when I
said shut your mouth, Shelley Bain. I did not give you permission to speak. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures have the right point about you. Okay, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, you may return back to the hospital. Now I will call Alex Wurmser up to the stand. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright. I'm even felt betrayed that Shelley and her friends keep attacking my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. So, you must be Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Monitor and Radical Red Animate, right? I can't actually believe that you give my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures an extreme brutal punishment day. You are such an entitled Karen, psychopath and pervert, you know that? Shelley Bain and her friends is definitely not allowed in Brick Township High School television studio intros because they're nothing but a huge racist, pervert and entitled Karen, and I will never allow racist, pervert and entitled Karens on my channel. And there's a reason why I don't want to be involved, like be taken seriously as cyberbullying. There are huge desperate users, they keep mass mentioning users on YouTube, they brings nothing but a huge trouble, they gets really angry over user that did bad things. The users that we on YouTube we're no way better than them. But that's gone too far and not constructive criticism, he doesn't have to like them, but they can't just make up stories without any concrete evidence. All I have to say is stealing someone's models without permission, it is very illegal. Making destruction videos out of innocent users is now even worse than forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, even though it's actually hyperpop song. Immature people are out of my league. If I were to summarize of making a destruction and horrible videos and posts, I would stop saying some random numbers and just be specific of what's happening. There's so many professionals that expose people on YouTube better than what they has. There are horrible users, disgusting, pervert and serial abusers. I'm better off making mature friends that are not involved in GoAnimate community. Even though I'm still not in GoAnimate community anymore, and the Who people are still letting them off the hook? And people are still fine with them being a disgusting and freak pervert. Nobody's concerned about this. But some people that didn't want to get involved are, and what's even worse than that, they committed a huge crime called doxing. Does they really think this is funny? This isn't funny, and this is a very serious illegal and crime. It just shows that they is no way better than them. And Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Monitor Animate, Radical Red Animate, Emiliano YTP and Mediocre Pictures, if you are watching this, I already blocked you guys from my channel. And as for you Shelley Bain, though your channel got terminated. And now look at you guys, you're so very mean, disrespectful and aggressive towards my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I don't really care who do you think you guys are anymore. And the other people too that you mentioned too, but they will not be mentioned. I'm no longer in your influence. If you guys want to continue this childish and pervert behavior nonsense, fine then, have it your way. But don't come back crying to me and my fans. I don't want to be friends with these criminals and perverts or an underage person like you. I have a lot of friends that don't treat me this way. Don't ever talk to me or mention me again. You went behind my back. So that's the result. I hope this will help you find the redemptions and reflect on your actions in the near future. Anyways, so then, I plead all of these serial abusers guilty for this. That's all I have to say this right now. I'm now finished, Your Honor. Alright everyone. How does the jury plead?
Guilty.
Okay, Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Monitor Animate, and Radical Red Animate, for serial abuse, assault, murder, pedophilia, opinion bashing, taking Vladyslav Brothers pictures way too extreme, treat Vladyslav Brothers pictures like these worse than Hitler, COVID-19, or HMPV, enforcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop. All of you are fined $3,000, which it makes $12,000 each. That's for Vladyslav Brothers pictures hospital bills you have to pay. And as a result, all of you serial abusers are sentenced to the rest of the natural-born life in prison. And if any of you guys don't pay any of the hospital bills, all of you serial abusers will be sentenced to death penalty or be on a punishment day row. Case close.
What the? Are you out of your mind? For the rest of the natural-born life in prison, you can't arrest us, because I have the right thing to attack Vladyslav Brothers pictures. Now my life will be in a living hell.
That's too late, Shelley Bain. You deserve to be sentenced to the rest of the natural-born life in prison for what you have done to Vladyslav Brothers pictures. From this moment, you will never see and near Vladyslav Brothers pictures and his friends ever again. Officers, take these serial abusers away. This court subject is now dismissed. You all are free to go.
The heck with these police officers of separating me from Radical Green Animate, Monitor Animate and Radical Red Animate. I still can't believe that I'm being sentenced to the rest of the natural-born life in prison for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers pictures. The reason why I'm taking Vladyslav Brothers pictures way too extreme, because he is nothing but a huge Brooklyn Blood Pop fan brat. And I hate Brooklyn Blood Pop fans are like that. They're nothing but a huge Emiliano YTP haters, and other bad stuff. So screw Trenton for betraying me. Once when I escape out of jail, then I will seriously give him a brutal punishment day. This is all of Vladyslav Brothers pictures' fault. If he didn't taking Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme, told Emiliano YTP and his supporters to stop forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, thinks that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually song, and let Trenton to call the police officers on me, then this wouldn't be happened. I wish Brooklyn Blood Pop fans could die.
Shelley Bain, your mom and dad are here to see you. They're not very happy at you for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers pictures. Anyway, I will bring them right now, so, get ready for lots of yelling.
Oh no, looks like my mom and dad is going to visit at me for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers pictures, and, uh-oh, well, get ready for another dealing with another scene with a very loud volume crap. Hey, Mom and Dad, are you really angry at me for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers pictures?
Angry? Hell no! Words cannot even begin to describe how we're now very furious and pissed at you right now for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers pictures, Shelley Bain. Are you out of your goddamn mind right now?
Yeah. Are you insane or what, Shelley Bain? Me and your father can't actually believe that you got arrested for the rest of the natural-born life in prison. For what you did to Vladyslav Brothers pictures. What the heck is the matter with you?
Yeah, Shelley Bain. What the actual flying hell is wrong with you, pervert? What made you think it's a very great idea to taking Vladyslav Brothers pictures way too extreme, huh?
But Mom and Dad, you two don't understand. The reason why I'm taking Vladyslav Brothers pictures way too extreme, it's because he's nothing but a huge Brooklyn Blood Pop fan brat, and I really hate Brooklyn Blood Pop fans. They're nothing but a huge Emiliano YTP haters. Vladyslav Brothers pictures just keep asking me to go to Peter Piper Pizza. or listened to Brooklyn Blood Pop while I said no to him, and Vladyslav Brothers Pictures thinks that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually hyperpop song when that's not true at all. He asked millions of times, and other bad things that they like to do.
What the actually flying fuck, Shelley Bain? Are you flying fucking kidding us right now? Just for that, are you fucking serious right now? That's how Brooklyn Blood Pop fans are. They need to download, add, and listen to Brooklyn Blood Pop whenever they like it or not. It's our choice. And it takes time for them to be mature enough. We can't actually believe that you would ever to do that. You're being huge, heartless, disrespectful and opinion bashing to Brooklyn Blood Pop fans. This is absolutely very unacceptable of you to do that.
I can't actually believe that you would ever to do that. Trenton just called and told us on the phone for everything for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. You were cutting off Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' private part, and you even forcing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures to watch you and Radical Green Animate are having sex. You don't ever to do that to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Are you fucking serious right now, Shelley Bain? That even also counts as pedophilia and serial abuse, ripping off his ears, cutting his eyes out, putting nails on his body parts. Sending Monitor Animate and Radical Red Animate to give Vladyslav Brothers Pictures a brutal concussion along with Radical Green Animate. That is so very insanely of you to do that.
I definitely agree with your mother. You can't force somebody to watch you having sex with Radical Green Animate. That's so very disgusting of you to do that. My fucking god, Shelley Bain. I can't actually believe of you.
And you even celebrated Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' death after you murdered him. You're such a fucking heartless psychopath and entitled Karen, Shelley Bain. You have no rights to treat Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and other Brooklyn Blood Pop fans like they are worse than Hitler, COVID-19 or HMPV. You have no respect. You're the one of the most psychopath and entitled Karen daughter that we have ever had in this family.
That's right. Thankfully Trenton and Mondragon called us, but you want even far more worse. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is now in the hospital and it's all because of you. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is going to have surgery within 12 weeks. And I also forgot to mention that you're also making destruction videos out of innocent users by sealing them that they did nothing wrong. Stealing someone's models without permission. Didn't you know that stealing someone's models is a very illegal and it's a serious crime to do that? Making bad comments out of innocent users, and you're even forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, and you think that Brooklyn Blood Pop is actually song when that's not true at all. Like come on, it's just a freaking song, goddammit. You're the worst daughter that we could ever had in this family. Because you're being heartless, disrespectful and opinion bashing to Brooklyn Blood Pop fans.
You know what? That's it. Shelley Bain. As of today, you're no longer to be part of this family. Because we're going to kick and disown you for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Not only that, but you're also being a heartless, disrespectful and opinion bashing to Brooklyn Blood Pop fans. By the way, we're going to filling in the disowned papers here. After that, we will be heading all the way back home. You're no longer to be in part of this family. And you also will never see or near Vladyslav Brothers Pictures ever again. Everyone is going to hate and despise you forever and permanently for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. So Vladyslav Brothers Pictures friends will take good care of him. And if you don't pay for any of the hospital bills, you will be executed or be on a punishment day roll.
No. Mom and Dad, please don't disown me. I'm so sorry for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I won't do this ever again. Please, bail me out of jail.
Hell no! No fucking way, Shelley Bain. We're not going to bailing you out. And you're not even sorry at all. You attacked him for quite enough. We're not going to let this disgusting pervert, pedophile and creep like you. You're so very mean and aggressive towards Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and Brooklyn Blood Pop fans. You have been crossed too many lines for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. We had enough of you and your disgusting behavior. You're no longer part of this family for what you did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Fuck you, big time. No, seriously, fuck you, Shelley Bain. We hope you rot in prison and sent to hell for all we care.
Your father is right, Shelley Bain. We're going to disowning you, and we will never see your psychopath and entitled Karen face ever again, because we are going to kicking you out of our family. Goodbye forever, Shelley Bain. We are so done with you forever and permanently. We'll no longer to be part of singing with you. Have fun being in prison for the rest of the natural-born life in prison and without a family. We're leaving right now.
No, Mom and Dad, wait, please don't leave me here. I said I was sorry for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Please come back. Man, I'm now officially lost my family for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. First I got arrested and sent to the rest of the natural-born life in prison, and now my mom and dad are disowning me for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I just lost everything myself. I'm going to miss Radical Green Animate, Monitor Animate and Radical Red Animate so much since we're now separated. This is not fair. I have been in jail for 2 months, and the time has been passed by too fast. I did not have any money to pay $3,000 for Vladyslav Brothers Pictures for what I did to him. I would have not taken Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his friends way too extreme, giving them a extreme brutal punishment day if they forcing Emiliano YTP and his supporters to stop hating Brooklyn Blood Pop. My life is not fair.
That's it, Shelley Bain, you'll be so done for.
What do you mean, you
Hey! That was very racist for what you just said. Shelley Bain, what the actual flying fuck is wrong with you? You just said the N-word to me. Wow, just wow. But anyways, today you'll be in court along with Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate, since you did not pay for the hospital bills for the murder of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. So, it's time for you to go.
Alex Wurmser and Riley Bug, we're very sorry for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Please, let's to be a reasonable here.
Shut up, Shelley Bain. You almost paralyzed my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. You almost murdered him, and worst of all, you took Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' life away. You even killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day, you disgusting pedo. This is why me and my fans will never get back with you ever again, and no, your apologies is permanently denied. You are good for nothing Brooklyn Blood Pop hater. Shelley Bain, you also keep making bad videos out of me and my friends as well. You should know that making bad videos out of me and my friends is also counts as Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse and Riley Bug abuse. I'm 19 years old, you even trying to get my channel terminated, you trying to kill me with a knife, and also making destruction videos out of me and my friends. I'm very lucky that Alex Wurmser saved me. You blew it, Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate. Oh, I also forgot to mention that you killed my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day, that is also counts as Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse. You blew it big time.
Alex Wurmser and Riley Bug, please, we know we made a mistake.
Riley Bug, you can give one more yelling to Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate. After yell is up, then I will make a sentence.
Oh crap, we're now screwed because I know Riley Bug is going to yell at us even more for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures.
Riley Bug, you can yell one more time at Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate, and then after you yell, you can go back to the bathroom and take a deep breath. Are you ready, Riley Bug? Yes, Your Honor. This is going to be my ultimate rage I'm about to give.
Uh-oh, this is going to blast our eardrums.
1, 2, 3.
You stupid motherfuckers! You killed my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day. You took his life away. I thought shit to you all I hope you guys burn in hell. You guys piece of shit. You guys are so sick son of a bitches. You even trying to kill me with a knife as well. I hope you guys will get executed for killing my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Fuck you, Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate. And help.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
That's all we got. Goodbye forever, Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate. You guys are good for nothing Brooklyn Blood Pop haters. Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate. You are been charged with first-degree murder, attempted murder, forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse, Riley Bug abuse, assault, gave Vladyslav Brothers Pictures an extreme brutal punishment day, and also failing pay for the hospital bills for the murder of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I hereby sentenced you four to death. You four are sentenced to death row, death penalty. Your scheduled execution will be on July 7, 2025, at 11 p.m. CDT. The execution will be in electric chair. Case closed.
No 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 no. We're now been sentenced to death by an electric chair. No 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 no. No, 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 no. My life is all completely done. I'm now being executed along with Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate in a few months. I lost all my freedom and liberty. I lost my family. I lost my friends. And I also lost Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate. I will die in 3 months. Same goes to Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate. I really hate my life. I wish I was never born. My life is fucking done. Today is July 6, 2025. I'm going to be executed tomorrow. Since another 3 months has passed since I failed to pay the hospital bills for taking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' life. I'm too young to die. I have lost everything.
Well, you deserve to get executed for killing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. We warned you if you don't pay for the hospital bills, but you failed. This is what you get for taking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' life away from us.
That is fucking right, Shelley Bain. We are so happy you will be getting executed tomorrow. This is what happens when you mess with our gang. I agree with Bobby Boy Bonev and Trenton. You deserve to die for murdering my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures.
Look, please, Trenton, Bobby Boy Bonev, and the Phillies fan, I'm sorry for killing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I didn't mean to kill him. I panicked. I don't want to get arrested. I don't want to go to jail. I did everything for Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his friends. You didn't have the right to let the police officers and doctors to pay the hospital bills for the murder of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and have the police officers kill me on the spot. Please, I can take it all back. I'm so sorry for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Please forgive me and tell the police officers to cancel my execution.
Oh fuck no. You're not sorry at all, you fucking murderer piece of shit. We don't believe it with your goddamn bullshit disgusting behavior. You want to do it on purpose, you disgusting pervert creep.
I agree with Bobby Boy Bonev. You did it because you want to abuse Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and tried to kill him. Thank God Vladyslav Brothers Pictures has been revived by using Gorning and Rapper offline logic, and your apology is denied forever and permanently and ever you were good for nothing entitled Karen.
Trenton and Bobby Boy Bonev is right. You took my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' life away from us, and also from his best forever friend. You deserve it to get yelled at by Riley Bug from your trial and even including us. Also, we will never forgive you for taking my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' life away. We fucking hate you for doing this. We hope you burn in hell, you fucking pedophile pervert creep entitled Karen psychopath piece of shit. I agree with the Phillies fan. We have the right to let the police officers and doctors to pay the hospital bills for killing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, and there's no way we're having the police officers to cancel your execution for murdering Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. This is the last time we see you. This is the last time we yell at you. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures will be so happy up from heaven that you will be getting executed. Goodbye forever, you fucking entitled Karen. Hope you burn in hell.
Ouch, 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 my eardrums hurt badly again. This is even worse than getting yelled at by Riley Bug. Trenton Mondragon, Bobby Boy Bonev and the Phillies fan are more louder than Riley Bug.
Shelley Bain, you have 2 visitors to see you, so be prepared for lots of yelling.
Oh my god, Mom and Dad, you came back to me. Does this mean—
Shut the fuck up, Shelley Bain. That's not what we're here to bail you out for, your lame exclusive ex-daughter entitled Karen of ours.
But. Why do you mean that?
Well, Shelley Bain, we just heard that you're getting executed tomorrow for all the serious crimes you've done.
Yeah, I agree with your mother. We're so glad you're getting executed tomorrow. You deserved it for killing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and tried to kill Riley Bug with a knife. We only came to say our final goodbye to you before you get executed tomorrow.
Wait, what the— No, please don't leave me here to die. Look, I changed my ways. I'm so sorry for killing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. It was a mistake.
Shut up. Shelley Bain, you're not sorry at all. We already heard that last 6 months and we're not forgiving you for all of the crimes you've done. We already heard from your trial since you failed to pay the hospital bills for the murder of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures after you killed him. And you got yelled big time by Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' best forever friend Riley Bug. You deserve to get yelled by him for trying to kill him with a knife and murder Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Not to mention that Trenton Mondragon, Bobby Boy Bonev, the Phillies fan, Riley Bug and Alex Wurmser are very furious at you for taking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' life away. You should be ashamed of yourself, you disgusting pedophile creep.
Please, Mom and Dad, I didn't mean to kill Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. The reason why I gave you from 6 months was completely false. The real reason why I killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures because I completely panicked. I didn't get arrested. I didn't go to jail. I did everything for Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, and Riley Bug. And there's another false reason I help Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate to give Vladyslav Brothers Pictures a extreme brutal punishment day just because he hating on Emiliano YTP and his friends, and so does Riley Bug and his friends as well. I was great to them, I cared for them, I love them, and I brought Vladyslav Brothers Pictures' new car. I didn't mean to do all that to them, I swear.
No, that's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Motherfucking bullshit. We don't believe in your motherfucking shitty lies. You want to do it on purpose. Riley Bug saw the evil look on your face when you killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day. And he's not ungrateful. You forget that he hates you and he has his own choices? No. Absolutely not. Because you treated him like he's worse than Hitler, COVID-19, or HMPV. Like we told you before, he could do whatever he wants if that's not your fucking goddamn choice.
Yeah. You didn't love them and care about them. Because you're trying to kill Riley Bug with a knife. You almost killed him. You are so lucky that Alex Wurmser came in time before you killed him. If he did, he would kill you on the spot.
I agree with your mother Shelley Bain. The only person who ungraceful is you, because you help Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate to give Vladyslav Brothers Pictures an extreme brutal punishment day, and you also treat Vladyslav Brothers Pictures like he's worse than Hitler, COVID-19 or HMPV, and plus, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate is not here with you anymore because they're getting executed tomorrow as well, and Riley Bug and his friends is already cutting ties with you for trying to kill him with a knife and killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. They are not with you anymore for all of the crimes you've done to them.
Your father is right, Shelley Bain. They are done with you for all of your bullshit you cause, and so are we. We heard enough of this. We are leaving now.
No, 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 no. Please don't leave me here to die. You're my mom and my dad. I'm your daughter and sister. Please, I love you. And I love my friends like Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, Monitor Animate, and especially Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his friends as well.
Shut up! Shelley Bain, you don't love Riley but because you killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day. You call me a mother because I'm not your mother anymore. We hope you burn in hell for all of the bullshit you cause.
That's right, and don't call me a father, and don't call your mom a mother, because we already disowning you within back 6 months ago. So, save it for the devil. Maybe you didn't do all of the crimes, then we wouldn't disowning you and let the police officers to get you executed. Once when you get executed, same goes Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate. We will ever see your disgusting pedophile pervert creep face ever again. You're a very big disgrace of the family to society. You can now cry all you want, because we're still not going to change our minds. Now goodbye forever, Shelley Bain. Have fun in hell. Hope you learn everything for all of the bullshit you've done. Goodbye forever and ever and ever. Rot in hell for all we care.
No, 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 no. Please, don't leave me alone to die. Please don't go. Wah 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 wah. Come back, mom and dad. My life fucking sucks. My family doesn't want and love me anymore for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his friends and trying to kill Riley Bug with a knife. I wish I never did that in the first place, but no, I did it. Tomorrow when my execution starts along with Radical Red Animate, Radical Green Animate and Monitor Animate, we'll go to a place where bad people go to. I hate my life. Well, today is July 7th, 2025. Tonight is my execution day. I'm so done for. I'm going to break the fucking bed. My life sucks. Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate, and Monitor Animate, I'm going to miss you all. I'm still being friends. I already help you guys to give Vladyslav Brothers Pictures a extreme brutal punishment day. We made bad videos and posts out of users that we hate. Did they got separated? Then Vladyslav Brothers Pictures friends called the police officers on me and send me to die in prison of the electric chair.
Shelley Bain, it's about time for you to go.
No, I don't want to die. I'm going to miss Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his friends. I did everything for them.
Shut up, Shelley Bain. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his friends is already cutting ties with you anymore and they is not gonna trust you anymore for all the crimes you done. Because you killed Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him a extreme brutal punishment day. Now come on, it's time for you to go to the execution chamber along with Radical Red Animate, Radical Green Animate and Monitor Animate. Don't make us come in here and drag you out ourselves.
Please, officers, I don't want to.
That's it. You're asked for it, Shelley Bain.
Shelley Bain, Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate, you have been charged for first-degree murder of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day, attempting to murder of Riley Bug with a knife, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse, Riley Bug abuse, forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, being opinion basher, being Emiliano YTP supporter, and also failing pay for the hospital bills of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Do you four have any last words you'd like to make? Before the session court has been carried out.
Please officers, we're so sorry for what we did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. I did everything to him. We bought his food, we paid his car, we was good to him, we liked him, and this is how he repay me. Radical Green Animate, Radical Red Animate and Monitor Animate. Please officers, let us out of this chair, and can you guys give us another chance to be alive, please? We don't want to get arrested. We don't want to go to prison, we don't want to die, so that's why we kill him. We can take it back, we swear, we're going to miss him so much.
Okay, that's it, you four are so fucking done permanently for. Okay everybody, let's put the mask on their face.
No, please, don't.
Now flip the switch.
They are now dead.
Finally, justice has been served. Now let's celebrate everybody.
Oh yes, now I decided to make more terrible videos out of innocent users, and bullying Alex Wurmser, Bugs, and more many innocent users on YouTube.
Well, if it isn't Corpray the wonderful boy, the one of the most hated user of all time who keeps bullying Alex Wurmser, Bugs, and more innocent users, that's it, I'm going to hammer your stupid computer.
No, my computer has been smashed. Now I can't make terrible videos out of innocent users, and bullying Alex Wurmser, Bugs, and more innocent users.
Shut the fuck up, Corpray the wonderful boy. This is what you get for being a Shelley Bain and Emiliano YTP wannabe. Since you support psychological abuse, I will send you to the dark beach. You're going to be executed, and I need Riley Bug, the Phillies fan, and Trenton Mondragon's help.
Please don't do anything to me, I swear. I will be a good person with everyone, and especially Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and friends.
Corpray the wonderful boy, you don't have a chance to change your mind. You are the worst person I have ever mentioned on YouTube and the Brooklyn Blood Pop community. You keep bullying Alex Wurmser since 2023 to now, such as, you keep making terrible videos out of Alex Wurmser. Like, what on earth is wrong with you?
Corpray the wonderful boy, one of the most hated user on YouTube, you are the worst user I have ever seen in my life. You are the worst human being that ever lived. You are the worst person in the world. I wish my haters will burn in hell for good. If my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures would be with me without you, my life would be very happy with my friends. I'm very ashamed of you, and I hate you. I hate you all my might.
You came into my house to take Vladyslav Brothers Pictures back with you. You even also locked me up with my mates, tied us up, gagged us and left my house without electricity. You were seriously mentally ill. You are a serial abuser.
I agree with Trenton, and besides, you tried to kill me all because I was criticizing your actions, you also forcing me to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, and you even also posting bad comments out of me and my friends as well. Oh, Shelley Bain and her friends is now dead by execution of the electric chair, so there is no possible way to revive them, and because all of your horrible actions that you caused in the past, you deserve to be executed, just like Shelley Bain and her friends. You don't deserve to live on Earth. We should do with you, kill you with these guns, and I hope these bullets is going to very hurt. Alright, are you guys ready to shoot Corpray the Wonder Boy with these guns?
Yes.
No 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 no.
Well, I hope Vladyslav Brothers Pictures learns his lesson for taking Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme and making terrible videos out of his haters. After I attacked him with a chainsaw on a spike bat like 5.5 months ago, since when I was still prison cell for ended up many people judge me until it driven myself even to death. As well, I'm giving Riley Bug and his dead brain friends a massive concussion and killed him. Although Riley Bug and his dead brain friends came back to life due to go animate rapper Offline Logic, I hope Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and his dead brain friends will never attack and take Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme again. And I mean ever, again. What the heck? Now who pounding on my door like that? I'm going to answer the door, and then scold the person whoever pounding on my door so hard. Excuse me you two, why are you both banging on my door like that, huh? Care to explain this?
Are you the name of 15th century Ricky?
Well, yes, but why the hell did you ask? And will you both please answer my question?
Put your hands behind your back so I can see them.
Hey you, what are you two guys doing here? You better get your handcuffs off me right now.
15th century Ricky, you are under arrest for committing a serious crime.
What did I even do? I did nothing wrong, but why are you arresting me for no reason? And you guys don't look like the police officers from Shelley Bain's universe. What kind of a police officers are you?
Do not ever think about give us any excuses. We're the police officers from Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe. The reason why you're under arrest, it's because you attacked Vladyslav Brothers Pictures with your weapon while in prison cell.
What the fuck? Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is nothing but a huge Emiliano YTP hater and a huge Brooklyn Blood Pop fan brat, and I had the right to attack him because he keeps taking Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme, and he also making terrible videos out of his haters. You guys can't do this to me. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures should be the one getting arrested.
Shut your goddamn mouth right now, 15th century Ricky. We don't care what he did. It could be because of his enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends. What you did is Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse. Hey, what on earth is going on over here?
Guys, you better tell these police officers to let me go right now.
You better zip it, 15th century Ricky.
Are you guys named Riley Bug, the Phillies fan, and 20th century Ricky Perez's LG star from Riley Bug and Friends, correct?
Yes. But why are you guys handcuffing 15th century Ricky? Did he do something wrong? Well, Riley Bug, 15th century Ricky is now in big, huge, deep hot water right now. He attacked Vladyslav Brothers Pictures as with his weapons while he was in prison cell.
Wait a minute, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures? Yeah, we know he has the time when he was abused by Shelley Bain and her friends on his birthday, the time that Shelley Bain is making terrible videos out of my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by sequel, or even Trick-a-lit. It made us upset, but not 15th century Ricky. 'cause he finds that it funny.
Yeah, I agree with the Phillies fan. It was actually heartbreaking for us to see that. What the fuck? Why are you guys supporting that Brooklyn Blood Bob fan brat? You know he's a Emiliano YTP hater and Brooklyn Blood Bob fan brat.
Be quiet right now, 15th Century Ricky.
You tell him, Officer Steven.
Yeah. And I also can see that you guys and the police officers from Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe, according to the badges, right?
That's correct, the Phillies fan. You are very smart guy.
Why thank you, Officer Paul. And as for you, 15th Century Ricky, did you really think that's okay to attack my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures like that, huh? You should know that is Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse.
And so what? All I did is because he keeps taking Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme and he keeps making terrible videos out of his haters.
We don't care what my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures did. It could be you think it's because of his enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends that made my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures behave this way.
Yeah, I agree with Riley Bug, and you also keep abusing us 24/7 non-stop, and giving us concussion time non-stop 24/7, and you also keep forcing users to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop as well.
Hold on, so, is 15th Century Ricky has been abusing you guys for all the time and they also keep forcing users to hate Brooklyn Blood Pip, which also counts as opinion bashing?
Yes, he always does. He was always so bossy and been abusing us non-stop 24/7, giving us concussion time 24/7 and forcing users to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop.
Yeah, I agree with Riley Bug, he also kill us back then, but luckily, Go Animate Rapper Offline Logic brought us back to life.
We're always getting mad at us easily when we did something wrong, and some that are not a big deal. He's nothing but a complete psychopath. One always uses us as punching bags. You motherfuckers, how could you say that to them? You guys are seriously going to get concussions for this once when I...
Oh no, you better not, 15th Century Ricky. You are now in handcuffs. So there is no possibly way you're doing that.
That's right, 15th Century Ricky. We cannot believe that you kill my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures with your weapon while you're in prison cell after for what you've done to us. My friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures does not deserve to be Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse.
Riley Bug and friends is right, 15th Century Ricky. He will be heading to the courthouse in Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe. If you guys want to hear his trial, then you guys will have to take a drive to head all the way to get there.
We'll do, Officer Steven. We'll pack everything we want to take a drive to head all the way to get there right away.
And 15th Century Ricky, if you are still listening this, then do not ever think about trying to give them a concussion, or else, you will face some very consequences by the police.
I agree with the Phillies fan. We will meet you up there in the courthouse from Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe, depend if either you are scheduled first.
Get inside the police car right now, because you're going to the courthouse from Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe for your trial, young man.
Hey, you too. You better let me go right this instant. How dare you? Hey, I said let me go right this instant.
Well, we've got the serial abuser we've been looking for. That Vladyslav Brothers Pictures was talking was about. So, we are going on the record, in matter of people, versus 15th Century Ricky. He has done the following: attacked Vladyslav Brothers Pictures with his weapons while he is in prison cell, counts as Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuse, and psychological abuse. He's also charged for psychological abuse at Riley Bug and friends by attacking, giving them concussions and others he done to Riley Bug and friends, and also counts as Riley Bug abuse. 15th Century Ricky, what do you have to say for yourself in this matter?
I honestly don't give a shit for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. He deserved it for being a Emiliano YTP hater, taking Emiliano YTP and his supporters way too extreme, and he also still making terrible videos out of his haters, especially Riley Bug and his useless stupid dead brain friends.
So, that's the reason you said?
Yes, Your Honor, and there's literally nothing you can stop me from giving Riley Bug and his stupid dead brain friends a concussion time and attack all of Emiliano YTP haters, and Shelley Bain haters as well.
Oh really? Vladyslav Brothers Pictures is having better life and peace now. Since his enemies named Shelley Bain and friends abused him non-stop 24/7. And that's the real reason why he act like this, because of his enemies named Shelley Bain and friends.
Oh, and also, 15th Century Ricky, guess what happened to Shelley Bain and her friends after they gave me a extreme brutal punishment day non-stop?
Wait, what? Oh no, what did you do that to them? Please don't tell me that.
That's right, 15th Century Ricky, they were arrested and got executed 7 months after you attacked you, letting Shelley Bain and friends give Vladyslav Brothers Pictures an extreme brutal punishment day and murdered him with a chainsaw. The execution is on the electric chair, was also payback and revenge from Vladyslav Brothers Pictures for giving him an extreme brutal punishment day and assaulted him with a chainsaw 24/7. And yes, Shelley Bain and her friends got executed for what they have done to him. And there is no possible way to revive them.
What the fuck? Why the fuck is wrong with you guys? How could you guys do this to them? They did nothing wrong. They have the right thing to giving Vladyslav Brothers Pictures an extreme brutal punishment day because of his horrible and unacceptable actions. And
be quiet right now, 15th Century Ricky, they deserve to be executed for abusing Vladyslav Brothers Pictures 24/7 non-stop. We even have the other serial abusers here already in prison. And you are the one who next is going to prison. Now, 15th Century Ricky, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty. I beg you, I'm innocent. I'm not going to end up in prison again and being sentenced for a valid reason for what I did to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. He totally deserved it, and so does Riley Bug and his stupid dead brain friends.
Oh really? Murdering Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, and being psychological abuse and give Riley Bug and friends a concussions, by pleading not guilty? Well, I have to tell you, I don't believe so. Now, let's see what Riley Bug and friends decided to say and plead. Riley Bug, the Phillies fan, and 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG star, what do you like to say for us about and plead him?
Well, to tell you what, 15th Century Ricky is nothing but a huge psychopath and a Emiliano YTP supporter. He always gives me so many concussions and he always smashes my phone and my computer many times. Now I have to waste my babe clone's money to buy new ones. And he even gets so very angry at me for the minor mistakes. He refuses me to let me listen to my favorite songs when he hates them. He's always being so bossy and treats me like a slave. He always refuses to let me buy a new computer and stuff I wanted so bad. Not to mention, my babe clone 15th Century Ricky has also let Shelley Bain and her friends to kill my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, and they almost kill my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. But luckily, my friend Vladyslav Brothers Pictures got revived by Go Animate rapper Offline Logic. I just had it with him. So, I plead 15th Century Ricky, my babe clone is a guilty.
I agree with 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG star. So, 15th Century Ricky has been going crazy, entitled behavior, and done so much crap to us. Likely, we tried to everything tell him to calm down, but it never worked. He gets very angry over the entire room we wrecked, damage, and others that was just an accident. Like, it's not very big of a deal, but no. He doesn't even care to me and my friends. He only cares about Shelley Bain and her friends, Emiliano YTP and his supporters, and himself. And also, the money he buys is hamburger and Coca-Cola. He goes crazy when he's being entitled Karen, which he supports Karen McCarnson. Although we hate Karen McCarnson in our opinions, he usually breaks my computer as well. I had to buy it another new one and it costs so much money. I just can't take 15th Century Ricky anymore. 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG Star and Riley Bug can't take 15th Century Ricky anymore as well. So, now it's time that we have just had it. I plead 15th Century Ricky is guilty as well.
I agree with the Phillies fan. 15th Century Ricky always complains me. The Phillies fan. 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG Star and my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers pictures over the food that we always keep getting hungry. I have no choice but to use 15th Century Ricky's money to buy food for me. The Phillies fan. 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG Star and my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers pictures, but 15th Century Ricky flips out and giving us so many concussion time non-stop. Like, it's not a very big deal to just buy food, but no. Just like the Phillies fan said. He cares about himself, Emiliano YTP and his supporters, Shelley Bain and her friends, Karen McCarronson, and the money for some stupid hamburger and Coca-Cola. He even refuses to let me have snacks and food and he never let us come with me. The Phillies fan. 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG Star and my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers pictures when 15th Century Ricky plans a trip somewhere. Even though I went with them to some places, but not to other places when there's no Brooklyn Blood Pop fans allowed. They locked me and then caged and left me in the car when the trip is over. Not to mention, is that 15th Century Ricky keep forcing my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers pictures to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, which counts as opinion bashing. I can't deal with 15th Century Ricky anymore for what he done to us for all the time. And the Phillies fan. 20th Century Ricky Paradis LG Star and my best forever friend Vladyslav Brothers pictures can't deal with 15th Century Ricky anymore as well. So it's about time, me and my friends had it with him. I plead him as a guilty big time. That's all we have to say about him, Your Honor. Okay, how does everyone including Vladyslav Brothers pictures, Riley Bug and friends plead 15th Century Ricky?
Guilty.
Okay, 15th Century Ricky, for attacking Vladyslav Brothers pictures with your weapon, killed, abused, attack, giving Riley Bug and friends in concussion, psychological abuse, and forcing users to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, which counts as opinion bashing. You are sentenced to 45 years in Dallas County Prison, and I will add additional security cameras, security and guards as well, to keep an eye on you, including a tracking monitor, to make sure you don't escape.
What the? No, you can't do this to me. I have the right to abuse Riley Bug and his stupid dead brain friends in Vladyslav Brothers pictures for what he have done. I'm not going back to prison again.
Oh yes I can. I'm the judge here and there's nothing you can do about it.
And one more thing before we go. 15th Century Ricky, starting today, you are officially not welcome to Brick Township High School anymore. We just had enough with you and your entitled behavior and giving us concussion non-stop. Until today, you are a very big disgrace of society, a totally monster, and a Shelley Bain and Emiliano YTP supporter.
What? No, you can't do that.
Oh yes we can 15th Century Ricky, we just can't take you anymore for what you did to us 24/7 non-stop. Emiliano YTP supporters like you disgust me and my friends better than someone's vomit. We can now have peace without you. We don't want to see your disgusting face ever, and I mean ever. Again. Officers, take this psychopath away out of the court.
Let me go right now. You guys can't do this to me. You hear me? I will get you for this.
Be quiet, 15th Century Ricky.
This court is adjourned. You all are free to go.
Great. Just great. I can't believe I'm in prison cell again, but in a different prison cell? For 45 years? That's totally bullshit. I even can't believe the Phillies fan and his dead brain friend said that I'm never allowed to welcome the Brick Township High School. This is completely bullshit. God freaking damn it. I did the right thing to Vladyslav Brothers pictures. But no, they have to do this to me. Those motherfuckers are so going to get it big time once when I
15th Century Ricky, you have some visitor that wants to meet you.
What? Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Well, to tell you what, it is I, Fred Jones, the character from TV series called Scooby-Doo. I heard all about you, that you keep abusing Riley Bug and friends and giving them concussions and attack Vladyslav Brothers Pictures with your weapon while you're in prison cell. And now, that's why I'm here. It's because I'm going to give you a concussion time by beating up so hard for your punishment for attacking Vladyslav Brothers Pictures with your weapon and abusing Riley Bug and friends. But you can't beat me because I'm more stronger than you think. Now, get ready for this, you Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abuser son of a cracker young man.
Huh? Where are we, and what is this place? Oh no, this seriously can't be happening. We are officially in hell.
That's right. You guys officially are. For what you have done to Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and Friends. And the other demons have been banished forever for having sent here for a minor mistake. For all of your serious crimes and abuse Vladyslav Brothers Pictures and Friends 24/7 and giving them a extreme brutal punishment days. I'm going to blast you with my spear. Get ready for this, you stupid Vladyslav Brothers Pictures abusers.
No, 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 no.
Well, good riddance, our ex-daughter has been officially executed for all the crimes she has done, for failed pay the hospital bills of Vladyslav Brothers Pictures after she killed him, making destruction videos out of innocent users, making sequel videos out of innocent users, stealing someone's model without permission, forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, murdering Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day, being heartless, disrespectful, opinion basher and an Emiliano YTP supporter.
I agree with you, honey. I can't get over the fact that our ex-daughter would do all this like that. I feel bad for Riley Bug for the way she treated him, and also my ex-daughter murdering Vladyslav Brothers Pictures by giving him an extreme brutal punishment day. Thank God Vladyslav Brothers Pictures got revived by Gonamat Radpreflan logic.
I know, right, darling? I can't believe I gave birth to that daughter, became a psychopath, entitled Karen, pedophile, pervert and a creep for all the things she's done, although she was a very good daughter of ours back then, but I guess not anymore.
I know how you feel, honey, but let's not talk about it anymore. It's time we forget about our ex-daughter and just move on with our lives.
I believe you're right, my dear darling. We're not going to talk about my ex-daughter anymore.
You know, since after our ex-daughter is gone permanently, don't we go to Mod Pizza to forget everything that happened?
That's a brilliant idea, my dear darling. I like MOD pizza. The pizza flavor, salad, sauce and more menu is delicious.
It's all over right now. Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Shelley Bain and her friends is now officially executed for what they have done to you. Also, we will never get to deal with them ever again.
Hooray, Trenton and Alex Wurmser, I'm so glad Shelley Bain and her friends is officially executed. They will never mess with me and our gang and make our life miserable ever again. We are all safe now.
We are so proud of you, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. You stood up for yourself.
Yes, I think mind if I'll go drive myself to Mod Pizza and order some good pizza flavor and then I'll drive to the mall to buy more clothing and some snacks.
Wow. That's amazing plan, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. You deserve to be happy and feel free to go whenever you want, since Shelley Bain and her friends is dead. Anyway, enjoy yourself.
Love you, Trenton and Alex Wurmser.
Love you too, Vladyslav Brothers Pictures. Have fun at Mod Pizza in the mall.
It's finally over. My abusive life is finally over. No more abuse, no more extreme brutal punishment days. I finally don't have to deal with Shelley Bain and her friends anymore since they are executed by the electric chair. As of now, I'm living here in Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe is way better than Shelley Bain's universe. I even also become popular here due to my enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends abusing me and feel bad for me. And now, it's time to start my new life all over again. I have made a lot new fans. So, everything I have gone through is finally over. No more Shelley Bain and her friends, no more extreme brutal punishment days, no more abusive life. I really gave a huge thanks for helping me to execute Shelley Bain and her friends by the electric chair. I'm so glad what they deserved. This was the perfect payback and revenge for what my enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends did to me. And what about 15th century Ricky? My hater named 15th Century Ricky has been sentenced for 45 years in Dallas County Prison. That's what he gets for hating on me and my friends, forcing people to hate Brooklyn Blood Pop, which is opinion bashing, posting terrible comments out of me and my friends non-stop, and being the worst user on YouTube. So screw him for doing that. My fans and my friends in Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe is way better than them and they are more nicer. I will never forgive 15th Century Ricky for doing that to me and my friends. I bet he really upset that Shelley Bain and her friends are executed. I'm pretty sure he will never abuse me ever again. Now my life has been changed. However, I was sent to the hospital because I now have suffered with post-traumatic stress disorder because of the way I was abused by Shelley Bain and her friends. The doctor said that I'll have a therapist for complex PTSD treatment for every 2 weeks. I still can't forget about my enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends abusing me and can get it out of my head, but hopefully I'll do my best. I'm still worried about Hey It's Red 2010 energy power is now in Xavier Brat 14's universe, since he's still up there and being abused by Xavier Brad 14 and his supporters. The police officers has told me that they are still looking for them and arrest Xavier Brad 14 and his supporters for abusing Hayat's Red 2010 energy power as soon as they can. I hope he's okay. I hope police officers will find more serial abusers soon. And what's even better than that, today is my 20th birthday. At the evening, we're going to throw at the birthday party on my studio's headquarters. Everyone is now here in Vladyslav Brothers Pictures universe, and it's so nice and feel bad for me because of the incident between me and my enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends. I have a lot of fans and became so popular here from now on. I will no longer being abused and getting extreme brutal punishment days anymore for the rest of my life. Everything here has really changed my life. I'm no longer being the worst user ever. I really hope you enjoy this movie about Shelley Bain and her friends gets arrested and executed. I'm pretty sure some of you hoping my enemies named Shelley Bain and her friends gets arrested if I've been saved. Thank you so much for watching this movie. So, this is Vladyslav Brothers Pictures, over and out, and happy 20th birthday to me everybody, except for Emiliano YTP and his supporters, Shelley Bain, and her friends even though they are executed, my bullies, my haters and my enemies I despise.